from a man who is deeply invested in our city's vibrancy at the council level. La première personne noire à devenir conseiller municipal à Ottawa. A big welcome to Councillor Rawlson King.
Thank you so much, and good afternoon, everyone. It's so wonderful to be here amongst parliamentarians, amongst our diplomatic corps, amongst Elder Canada. We're honored by your presence. It is such a joy to be here at the World Multicultural Festival here on Anishinaabe, celebrating the beautiful tapestry of cultures that make Ottawa truly exceptional. As I look around at the vibrant displays, the smell of incredible food, and hear the music from around the world, I'm reminded of something powerful. Our diversity isn't just who we are. And we're going to hear on a panel today about the economic contributions of our diverse community, which I think is very important because frankly, our diversity is our greatest economic advantage. Let me share some numbers that tell Ottawa's story. So I'm giving you a little preview, I suppose, of the panel. Today, 24% of our residents were born outside of Canada. When we include the children of immigrants, that number rises to 44% of our population. These aren't just statistics. They represent doctors from Nigeria, engineers from India, entrepreneurs from Lebanon, and all across the globe, and innovators from every corner of this globe who chose to call Ottawa home. And here's what they built. Ottawa now has the highest concentration of tech talent in North America. It's 13.3% of our workforce, and that's higher than Silicon Valley. This didn't happen by accident. It happened because brilliant minds around the world brought their knowledge, their networks, and their drive to innovate right here to our city. Since 2012, our city has recognized 49 immigrant entrepreneurs through the Immigrant Entrepreneur Awards. These entrepreneurs aren't just creating jobs for themselves, they're creating opportunities for all of us. Nationally, immigrant-owned businesses employ over 800,000 people and pay about 10% more in net taxes per worker than other businesses. And between 2003 and 2013, they generated about 25% of all new jobs while representing only 17% of firms. But the economic benefits go far beyond employment numbers. Cultural diversity makes us more creative, it makes us more innovative, and it makes us more competitive. When you have team members who speak multiple languages and understand markets across Asia, the Middle East, Africa, the Caribbean, and Europe, you think differently about problems and compete better globally. And especially when we think of the challenges that we are now facing with tariffs, with economic uncertainty, we need newcomers and immigrants contributing to our city and to our country more than ever. Festivals like this one, and I want to thank Gypsy and family for all the work that they do. Festivals and cultural celebrations like this one are economic engines that draw tourists, support local businesses, and showcase that Ottawa is open, welcoming, and dynamic. Our thriving restaurant scene, diverse retail offerings, and arts sector enriched by traditions from 6 continents make this city so great. Our immigrant entrepreneurs are twice as likely to expand into global markets, maintain networks spanning the globe. In a world where trade diversification matters more than ever, our diversity is our competitive advantage. But economic growth isn't just about GDP. It's what diversity does for us as people. When families open restaurants and share authentic flavors, they're not just running businesses, they're sharing heritage, building bridges, and enriching all of our lives. When diverse entrepreneurs hire diverse teams, they're creating pathways for the next generation. That's the Ottawa I'm proud to serve. A city where 75% of residents have post-secondary qualifications, and many of those are newcomers. When opportunities meets talent from everywhere. And this is what we're really fighting for at the city in terms of our anti-racism strategy, our anti-racism office. When your last name doesn't determine your prospects, and where hard work and innovation are celebrated regardless of where you are born, then we know that we are moving forward. As we enjoy this festival today, let's remember every culture represented here, every language spoken here, every tradition honored, every dish served contributes to making Ottawa a more prosperous, more innovative, and more dynamic place. Our diversity isn't a challenge to be managed. It is the foundation of our success. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being part of Ottawa's story. And thank you for showing the world what happens when we embrace diversity, not just as a value, but as the economic and cultural imperative that it truly is. Enjoy the festival and also enjoy the panel. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Councillor King. Merci pour travailler très dur pour la communauté. Just now, the videographer was telling me that because the mic is very sensitive, so she asks us to keep our side chatter a little bit low. Because if you are whispering, you are basically podcasting.